Hey everyone, this is Purvis from Foxing Comics, ready for day 2 of 100 Days of Making Comics, and today I'm doing my main character synopsis for my story, and I got a couple of characters that I want to introduce. My main two are Giselle and Lucina Chase. Now, Giselle is Lucina's mother and a retired huntress, and in my universe, there's a hunter's troop that hunts down beasts and witches, kind of based off like my premise from last video. And Giselle is acting as Lucina's mentor right before she goes into the hunter's trials, which is basically like the initiation for like all hunters, both men and women. And it's just a little bit of her backstory if you get a chance to look at that, but I really just want to give like a short detail of everyone. Giselle is 37 years old. She's a retired huntress, helping Lucina get through her hunter's trials, just giving her basic training. And next, I want to go into Lucina. Lucina is a 16-year-old huntress in training who dreams of being a professional. And just like I mentioned from the premise, Lucina's whole goal is to become a huntress so she can basically get the respect of the villagers within her small town because of her red hair. And red hair is a big symbol that I wanted to push in my story because I did a little research. And red hair has always been symbolized as like this clear connection to witchcraft and Satanism. So I wanted that to be like a big part of Lucina as a character, and how that she has to hide away her red hair during her trials so she wouldn't be outed as being seen as a witch. Even though I never really had like put too much detail as far as like, is there like a tribe of people with red hair? Is it like a certain amount of people can use magic? Where did this hatred come from? But that's gonna come later into the story. But that's just a little bit of Lucina just to start off with. And next is Malachi. Malachi is a very basic character. He's basically just Lucina's rival who has like this pure hatred for witches and beasts, and only because he's a son of a hunter who was recently injured by a beast. And it's been rumored around like this fantasy country of mine that beasts are conjured up and created by evil witches. So go figure, he hates witches and beasts all the same. And I think he's even suspecting Lucina to be one. We'll figure that out as I go along with the story. Lastly, I want to talk about two other characters I want to add to the story, which is one of my main antagonists, Father Adriel. He's like a big church figure within like the main village that I'm setting the story in. And one of his biggest things about him is that he's been cursed from like a past witch from like his earlier lives within the witch hunt. And he's trying to find like different witches or those like practicing in witchcraft to help like find a cure for his curse and illness. Still trying to figure out like some of the breakdowns with that. And the last one are the twin huntresses. I want these two to be like Adriel's like right hand men in sort of a sense. A lot of my inspiration for this came from the sisters in that movie Kubo and the Legends of the Two Strings. And for now, that's pretty much it. So a lot of this breakdown for some of the characters I just kind of have like all together. It might change as I go along, but tomorrow I'm gonna start doing some character sketches, probably just like some facial expressions, and I'll be seeing you guys later. All right.